Okay, today we got a bandsaw. We got visitors. We got a bandsaw we're working on that my friend picked up, and he didn't really have room for it. And I do. We both need it. So we need a new motor for it, and it needs cleaned up, and it's gonna have to be rewired. And I don't know, the flow control on this cylinder for how fast it cuts probably gonna have to be messed with. But anywho, we went down to, I was looking around for a motor for this thing on Marketplace and Craigslist, and just couldn't find what I'm looking for. And I was too late to buy a couple of them that I'd looked at. So we went to Horbor Freight and we bought this. So we're gonna install this and see what happens. Hopefully it does the job. This is 1800 RPM. It's single phase. You can run it off a 115 or 230. 7/8 shaft. So it doesn't look like a bad motor. Hopefully it ends up being of good quality and last a long time. I really don't want to hear you. Don't go ahead and dump that out of there, dude. Here. I wanted to get the helper going here, or turn the box, whichever. You got it? Let's tip the box toward you. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, there we're on a year off of the life.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right. Okay, so there's the motor. Shaft even turns. Alright. Boy, you're noisy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, alright. It's got a reset on the motor there. There's some overloads, obviously. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing molded up and wire it up and see what it does. Okay, so this was originally a 3-phase unit. Well, we're putting a motor on here that's either 115 or 230 volt. It can be wired either way. So what we're going to do is we're going to wire it 230. We're going to use the existing motor starter to run the power through to the motor. Just use 2 legs of it. That will no longer be needed. The control transformer, because we'll just tap off of one side of the 220 to get our 110 volt to pull on the motor starter. Then we're going to go ahead and run the power up here through the E-stop. That'll be our start, and then this will stop it, no matter what. And then this is for our coolant, or lube. So we'll hook that up, make sure there's power running down there to the outlet that's on the back of the unit, so the pump functions. That's what we're gonna do, I think. So yeah, it should work good. We'll do that. That way you'd be better off to keep the unit running on 230. I don't really want to run it on 110 and pull an awful lot of amps. Being a 2 horsepower motor, it's not gonna run that much, but still. So that's the next part of this. We got a longer extension cord here. That one that's only about, I don't know, 5 feet long. I got one here. Man, you're loud. Dean. Shh. Anywho, got one here that's about 10 feet long. We're gonna hook this up. That way we can roll it around the shop a little bit more. Well, not too much more, but far enough away from the outlet to do what we want to do. So that's the next part of this. So last part of this video I'm probably going to do. I got the bandsaw operational. It's a little squeaky, but I've used it quite a bit and it works good. I got there was this ghetto valve they had rigged up on here, 1/4-inch ball valve, and they were using that to bleed oil from one end of this cylinder to the other for the feed rate for cutting, and it just was it was junk. So I took a flow control valve that I got, it is checked one way, so it'll free flow one way and meter down. And I hooked that up and took the cylinder and got enough oil going into it that it'll free flow up and meter down. That actually worked pretty good. It does what it's supposed to. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with it. It works good. I'm building a flatbed for one of my trucks, and I used to cut all the steel for that. I haven't made a ton of progress on it, but here's that. I got some video of me pulling the bed off and building this. I may try to do a couple videos on that, but hopefully things slow down here and I can work on it a little bit more and get it done. But yeah, here it is. It's been handy. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.